The cost approach is a real estate valuation method that estimates the price a buyer should pay for a property is equal to the cost to build an equivalent building. This price is equal to the cost to build an equivalent building. It is considered as less reliable than other real estate valuation methods but can be useful when evaluating a new construction or a unique building with few comparable. The logic behind this method is that it makes little sense for buyers to pay more for a property than what it would cost to build from scratch to full completion. This method estimates the value of a property by calculating how much the building would cost today if it were destroyed and needed to be replaced from start to finish. It also factors in how much the land is worth and makes deductions for any loss in value, otherwise known as its depreciation. The value of the property is equal to the cost of land, plus total costs of construction, less depreciation. In other words, it yields the most accurate market value for a new property through alternative methods of valuation. Depreciation is the loss in the building value or improvements of the property. Physical depreciations refer to the value downfall that occurs as the age of building increases. It also accounts for the remaining life of the improvements while depreciation estimation. In this approach, appraisers estimate the land value by using different techniques, like income approach and the comparison approach. The value of land is deduced by comparing the value given to the land in recent sales, or the value of land can also be deduced by evaluating how profitable that land will be. Mathematically, a formula for the cost estimation can be written as cost minus depreciation plus land worth equals to value of the property. There are two main types of cost approach appraisals, the reproduction and the replacement methods. Reproduction method considers what development of the property would cost to be built, giving attention to the use of original materials. Replacement method is assumed that the new structure has the same function but with newer materials, utilizing current construction methods and updated design. This process isn't that simple though, because it requires keeping in mind the property value as per the area in which the property is located. For this reason, the appraiser can also use a sales comparison approach in determining the estimated cost of a property. By doing so, they take advantage of good sales and do not let the depreciation affect the cumulative value of the land and property. Moreover, the income approach is used usually for commercial properties where the property generates revenue as well, for example, shopping malls, marinas, golf and more. When a cost approach appraisal comes in below market pricing, it can be a sign of an overheated market. Conversely, regular evaluations above market pricing may signal a buying opportunity. An exception is if the property is under-improved or over-improved for its neighborhood. In this case, an accurate estimation of the value of improvements adds to the precision of the determination of value, which is not possible using only the comparable approach. The cost approach is in practice less reliable than the other two approaches, income and comparable, due to the required assumptions, including taking for granted that there is enough available land for the developer to build an identical property. If comparable vacant land is not available, the value must be estimated, which makes the appraisal less accurate. The lack of similar building materials also reduces the accuracy of the appraisal and increases room for subjectivity. Calculating depreciation on older property is not straightforward and easily measurable, either. Despite these disadvantages, there are a few cases where the use of the cost approach is necessary. Valuing the various components of real estate separately is especially helpful, for example, when you are dealing with special use property that differs from others in unique ways. It is the only way to determine the value of exclusive use buildings who generate no or low income and are not often marketed, such as hospitals, libraries, schools, or churches. It is also often used for new construction. Developers require the cost approach valuation because the market value or income value is dependent upon project standards and completion. Also, projects are needed to reappraise at various stages of construction in order to release the funds for the next stage of completion. Furthermore, insurance appraisals tend to use the cost approach when underwriting homeowners' policies or considering claims because only the value of improvements is insurable and land value is separated from the total value of the property. Finally, this method of valuation is occasionally relied on to value commercial property, such as office buildings, retail stores, hotels, marinas and golf. The income approach is the main method used here, although a cost approach may be implemented when design, construction, functional utility, or grade of materials require individual adjustments. If you have found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe for more videos and write your comments or questions. I wish you positivity and love to remain in your life. A very happy new year and may it bring lots of happiness in your life. Let's start making your dreams come true with success and great opportunities. Happy New Year.